Hello everyone, my name is Liu Kechen. My student number is 32142608. This is my audit introduction. Take Jingdong as an example. Audit is a process of systematic review and reflections of financial statement and related financial information, which aims to provide reasonable assurance of the authenticity, impartiality, and completeness of financial information for stakeholders. Audits monitor financial activities, prevent fraud and errors, assess the international control systems, and identifies potential risks and vulnerabilities, help companies optimize compress and improve efficiencies, ensure the health and the stability of the business, and enhance the trust of investors and stakeholders. Taking Jingdong as an example, auditing is crucial of listed companies, and it helps maintain market confidence, protect the inventor's interest, and it's also a necessary condition for companies to comply with the securities, laws and regulations, and maintain their listing status. And the overall advantage of the auditing and the advantage embodied by the Jingdong enterprise. Overall advantage ensure that the financial data is true and reliable to provide an accuracy based on reported decision making and detected the vulnerabilities in a timely manner and reduce the legal risk and promote the rational tolerance and the of the reassurance, improve the operational effectiveness and the efficiency and the enhance the compatibility of the enterprise and the advantage of the Jingdong enterprise and the safeguards the accuracy of financial records, maintain the financial health of the companies by reviewing financial records such as account classifications, data classifications to ensure the accuracy of data and provide a basis for management decisions and inventors evaluations, and fraud decision and the preventions. In complex business and the massive transaction state, analyze abnormal financial data such as normal orders, amounts, and the refund the operations to detect the signs of the fraud, the deter fraud and the protect the company's interest and the enhance the stakeholders' confidence. Audit results demonstrates the good governance and the financial performance for the companies and improve the interest confidence and attracted capital, strengthen the supply's willingness to cooperate, increasing the commercial trust and help to enhance the company's reputation and the brand image. And the third is the disadvantage of the auditing. Overall disadvantaging and increase the business cost, including the people's times and expense, and the may interfere with the normal business process and the cost to work the temporary stores. And if the auditors are not complete of the objective enough, they may draw wrong conclusions and influence the business decisions. And take the Jingdong as an example. Buy and post, large enterprise and are large and complex. Audit requires a lot of manpower, material resource, and times, involving a large number of the experts to collect the analyze massive amount of financial data, complex business models, and internal connected systems, and the multinational operations and added complex and cost, and the relying of the companies. The business involved main fields and the requires complex instrument fields. Expect the judging may be the subjective and one side, affecting the accuracy of the objective of the audit results, and comprehensive the audit is not realistic. The volume the transactions is huge and it's almost impossible to comprehensive the audit very transactions. Although sampling audit is commonly used and there is a risk of missing abnormal transactions, resulting in auditing the results and that cannot fully reflect the true financial positions. And the second, and the fourth is the auditing assurance levels. The auditing assurance levels is divided into the reasonable assurance and the limited assurance. Reasonable assurance, such as the annual financial report audits, where the auditors perform the intensive procedures of auditing sufficient evidence to provide the high assurance that the financial reports are free of material misstatements and the enhanced user trust. Limited assurance, such as the special business review, where the limited evidence is obtained by sample means, with a low degree of assurance that is used in identifying the borrowers. Problems of reference difference is auditing performance and the level assurance of the reasonable assurance is designed to reduce audit risk and the acceptable levels and that the audit performed accurate. Auditor projections to determine whether the financial statement as a wall-off free from the material misstatements. A limited recessions audit involved the questioning and the analytics productions to provide a modern level of the occurrence and the low level of audit. Production decisions to provide limited assurance as to whether to financial statements don't require the significant change to complex with the operation financial reporting frameworks. And the fifth is the auditing questions and the regulatory requirements. Overall requirements. The auditing has the risks requirements for perfections and the supervisions. The teams of the required professionals and compliance files and the required and the auditors should mean development in the aspect of separation. The list comprehensions are bound by laws and regulations of the rental insurers and the auditing follows the standards, and the team of professional in-house auditing should be honest and impressed, keep the secrets, and have the ability to deal with the volunteers. And the mandatory audits assess the requirements. Professional requirements in the UK, the classifications of the AIC and AEW of the domestic as such as AIC qualifications is recognized the abilities and the assessment is the comprehensive. Those who pass the expensive are not the vacancies of the professionals comprehensive has the conduct audits at the permanent IFRS and the provide the standards survived. And the education's background requirement, degree in accounting, financial and the other related professionals required the related professional resource at the British universities forced on practice. Students are exposed to assignment and the projections during their students. The knowledge learned helps the grade to apply the business laws and the foundations from the entire of the industry. And the audit survives the requirement. First is the intended, and the second is the corrected thinkings. Auditors should corrected thinkings correctly analyze the information such as the in-depth observations, whether the evolutions, interaction, knowledge, and the improved methods to improve the qualities and the faced on new situations, and the apprentice truthfully report the finding during the audit and ensures and they required the reliable, such as the truly related problems when the reviewing statements. And this is my reference. And this is my checklist. Thank you.